Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Dalton at Daltonians TFs, and today we're taking a look at yet again another Bionicle figure, and that's going to be Toa Kopaka, the Toa or Master of Ice. So, again, another one of those larger figures. See the Mask of Ice right there. Him combining with the Protector of Earth, then you got Protector of Ice. Then you got the little comic, your little gimmicks. So let's get that out of the way. Set that over there. And let's go ahead and bring in our parts. You got your bag of smaller parts, your larger bag of parts, your two pieces that become the frost shield, Got a couple of stickers here, and you got your instruction manual, which, you know, on the others I didn't go over this, but fairly decent instruction manual, and just your regular kind of Lego instruction booklet. So let's set that off to the side, and let's set up these parts, and we'll get them all organized and everything. Alright, and here's all the parts, all organized and sorted out. Sorry that took a little bit longer than expected, but again, quite a bit of parts for these larger figures, so forgive me for that. So let's go ahead and start building this. As you can see, all the parts are here, so let's do it. Okay, and here we have Kopaka all put together, looking very awesome. Once again, these figures are really awesome. Now, before, as you've seen, I didn't, I might have turned this off on the aftercast. He didn't have the stickers on him. I decided to wait to put the stickers on until this recording. So here it is, all done up. Again, really nice on the back. What they did with the legs, I think, was really awesome. They kind of bulked out his shin here. That's pretty cool that they've done that. The only problem I've got as far as the coloring is way too much of this gold. I mean, they could have done something a little bit different. Maybe silver for this or something. Just, it's too heavy on the gold up here for me. As far as the weapons, his ice spear, not bad. I mean, I would have preferred if he had a sword like his original incarnations did. And he's got his frost shield, which is really cool. I'll show a little mod I've done with the hands and the shield here in just a moment. But really like the mask, which is the Konohi Akaku, which is the mask of X-ray vision and ice. As you can probably tell, it's the mask of X-ray vision. This probably helps give that away with the little telescoping thing here, and then these other two little portions. Yeah, not bad. Let's go ahead and bring out the golden version of the same mask, which looks really awesome. But yeah, as you can see, that's way too much gold right there. So, and he does come with a silver skull spider, which, you know, the silver actually does look good up here on the head. Just don't like the way those legs come out. He does retain the gimmick, which only in one arm this time, like with Golly and Pohatu. So that is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and put this mask back on. But again, everything else is ball joints. As far as the shield, it can come off just like the others. And you might recognize these pieces because both parts here have been used for Toa Tahu for his lava board and flame swords. Well, yeah, I mean, I can kind of forgive it. I mean, they were molded in a different shade of plastic, and these actually look like ice rather than fire, so that works. And these are his avalanche skis, which you can pop right onto there and there. And that just, you know, looks really cool like that. Now, as far as the arms and shield, I take the hands off. Just pull this apart. And actually keep this inside of the hand, because there's a couple of pieces here. Just take one of these 90-degree axle pins with the hole for the regular pins to go through, and one of these double-sized pins with the axle hole on one end of it. Put those two together, and you put that in this hand, like so, facing away. Put that on, and pop that into there. Go ahead and pop off his skis as soon as I get this pegged back in. Actually, let me flip the pins to the outside of the shield so it works a little bit better. And now the only problem I have with doing this mod is it takes a couple parts away from the protector, which, you know, it doesn't bother me too much because the protector pretty much gives up parts, but those parts that he's given up are also given up in a way because these would be crucial for another weapon that goes on to him. So if I could find another way of getting those parts, I would, but as you can see now it adds more movement to the arm and shield to where you can actually have the hand looking fairly normal instead of being weird. I do the same with this hand here. Just pop it off and pop on one of these white hands. It just looks a little bit more normal. The spear doesn't bother me too much. I just would have preferred a sword. But, you know, I'll live. Beggars can't be choosers, and I'm still pretty happy with this guy. Makes a great addition to the collection, and you know, being a completist for these guys, it really works. Now let's go ahead and bring in his brother Tahu, and you can see they're pretty much the same size. So these are really close tie as my favorite. I still need to get Liwa, so you know, depending on what I think of him, my opinion might change. But so far, these two are my favorites out of the line so far. So let's go ahead and get Tahu out. And that's pretty much it for this guy. I mean, I really enjoy him. I hope you guys enjoyed him. I personally love his aesthetic. You know, I just wish, you know, we could have gotten a sword, but not going to complain. And then the gold, that is something I do complain about. Is just way too much gold up here. But other than that, he's a really awesome figure. I dig the shield and skis. If they could have done another spear to where he could have his muck sticks for skiing, but I'm fine with that. That's pretty much it. So I got my Facebook and Twitter down below, along with the previous review on Toa Onua. And you guys have a good night. So, see ya.